Assalamualaikum to Encik Khairul Nizam bin Muhammad Yunus. We are from Group 6, Section 1, Highway Engineering will be presenting on Pavement Condition Index project.
Introduction, background study. The road is a pathway with a smooth or paved surface that has been used for transportation function to move from one location to another. A pavement is a path with a hard surface, usually by the side of a road. The purpose of pavement to carry heavy wheel loads of vehicular traffic, to distribute the vehicular load over a large area of the underlying subgrade soil, to provide a smooth road pavement surface, to prevent ill effect of weathering agency on subgrade soil. Pavement distress is a form of plastic movement typified by ripple, corrugation, or an abrupt wave shoving across the pavement surface. Type of distress: rutting, shoving, depression, swelling, patch failure. The purpose of road maintenance is to preserve the road in its originally constructed condition, to protect adjacent resources and user safety, to provide efficient, convenient travel along the road. Then, requirement for good road pavement: suitable for all type of traffic, easy to construct and cheap in budget, durable and strong, provide good visibility at night, maintenance cost for the road pavement should be low. Aims and objective: to investigate the level of distress that is on the road, to examine the condition of road surface, to determine the PCI value, and lastly, to propose method of rehabilitation of the survey road based on the analysis. Scope of study: the research was conducted in a 1 kilometer road, namely located at Jalan Bakam, Kampung Beraya, Batu Satu, Miri, Sarawak. The study scope is to analyze the level of distress that it has on the road, to perform a pavement condition index PCI test. Okay, and the picture below is where is the project location.
My name is Nur Hashim Ahmedikami and my matrix number is CF210102. Our group had 5 samples for 1 kilometer road. Sample 1 contained longitudinal and transverse cracking. Sample 2 contained distress potholes and block cracking. Sample 3 contained potholes. Sample 4 contains shoving and alligator cracking. And sample 5 only contained alligator cracking. Literature review. PCI is a numerical rating of the pavement condition that ranges from 0 to 100, with 0 being the worst possible condition and 100 being the best possible condition. It is a statistical measure and requires manual survey of the pavement. PCI surveying processes and calculation methods have been standardized by ASTM. The PCI values obtained from visual inspection, in example, distress survey, by recording the severity and various level of distress, namely cracking, rutting, and potholes, occur to pavement can be utilized well in prioritizing the maintenance strategies.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mohammed Abdi. I'm from Group 6, Section 1. I would like to present the methodology part for our group. Firstly, I will start with the choosing road from the 1 kilometer distance, which are obtained from a location clearly which identified all road discomfort from this all study area. Firstly, we listed the different type of distress and their intensity level, which will be grouped based on the number for each category distress. Secondly, we calculate the distance of value for the total and the deduct value curve using to determine to the deduct value for each type of stress. Then we determine the maximum permitted number for deduction based on the HDV, the highest deductive value. Third, we by creating the table of arranging the relevant data, the decrease in order, we use it to determine the corrected deduct value, the CDV. Then finally, we are determining the BCI, the Pavement Condition Index, to establish the pavement rating based on the BCI result. The calculation can be observed to determine the rating level. Thank you.
This is the example of data analysis in section 1. Distress survey 10 meter, quantity 4, total 4, density 4%, deduct value 10. Highest deduct value HDV equals to 10, M equals to 9.26. Deduct value in descending order 10, number of deduct value 1. Since the maximum allowable number of deduct is 9.26, therefore, only the first 9 and 0.26 of the first deduct value are selected equals to 10. So, 0.26 times 10 equals to 9.26. Maximum corrected value CDV is 13.5. Number of deduct value greater than Q2 is 2. The PCI is 86.5. So PCI section for section 2 is 98, section 3 is 60, section 4 is 84.5, section 5 is 19.1. Average value pavement condition index for all is 84. Based on the rating, PCI value is 84. This section is in satisfactory condition. It is loss B. Maintenance activity equals to preventive maintenance.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Muhammad Nazim bin Mustafa. Today I will present the methodology for our team members that have been done based on the result of the PCI test that have been conducted. After discussion with our group member, we have chosen the rehabilitation maintenance method and the routine maintenance method. This type of maintenance we determine based on the result of our PCI test that we have obtained. Okay, from our research for section 1, section 2, and section 4 and section 5, we have chosen the mill and pave method as the maintenance routine that we have suggested for this section because the result of the study that we have obtained is 80% and above in the PCI test that we have run. Among the benefit of using the mill and pave method is to remove built-up layer of deteriorated asphalt and making room for a new surface. Next, to remove distress from the surface. These are some of the issues that miling can remove include shoving, revealing, and routing. Shoving is a washboard-like effect transverse to the direction of travel, and revealing is an aggregate becoming separated from the binder and loose on the road. Other than that, routing formation of low spot impairment along the direction of travel usually in the wheel path. Okay, from section 3, we have used the rehabilitation method, which is patching. We have chosen this method because the PCI test for this section is 60. 60 belong to the group of loss C. Patching is the process of filling a pothole or excavated area in the asphalt pavement. Among the benefits of using the patching method is that can save time and can save costs for road repair work. Furthermore, this method is also suitable for repairing potholes quickly and can help control further deterioration and expensive repair of the pavement. Surface patching should be performed to a standard commensurate with resource availability and the objective of retaining a smooth ride as long as possible. Other than that, patching material are one of the largest material costs. A high-quality patch in one of the most cost-effective means of utilizing available resource.
For for the last one was the conclusions. So the conclusions is relatively straightforward and also can be done by hands and with the aid of spreadsheet, which is for the calculations of PCI. And each of the road sections need a unique identification so that the PCI observations can be evaluated, and there is a unique opportunity to improve the sustainability of the pavement structure. And the average that we get for the pavements is 84, and based on the rating for the PCI value is 84 is the sections of satisfactories, and the value service that we get is loss B, and the maintenance activities is the preventive maintenance. That's all for us. Thank you.